One of us in the squares came up with the famous title for their television series. Which star was it?
This week, Just Shoot Me's Wendy Melick. The View's Star Jones. Maury Povich. Kate Jackson. Kathy Griffin. Richard Lewis. Big Bird. Everybody loves Raymond's Brad Garrett. And starring Whoopi Goldberg. With your host, Tom Bergeron. All on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Hello there. Welcome to Friday's Hollywood Squares. Who came up with the title for their television series? Care to tell us, Kate?
I did.
And it was?
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie. What was it called? What were they going to call it before that?
It was called Harry's Angels.
Oh, no.
No, Charlie's
No.
better.
All right, very nice. By the way, this is you are here for a special edition of Hollywood Squares. This is our 500th show right here. 500.
Who knew?
Had a little work done. We want to welcome our stars and our returning champion with $12,243 in cash and stuff, Linda Martin. Welcome back. Day 2 to you, Linda. And Robbie Bader in the exposition, your challenger, Linda. Robbie, welcome to the show. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
I've said a variation of this 500 times now. Sure, it's tic-tac-toe, but beware of the bluffs. All of our stars are encouraged to give you a bluff here and there to trip you up. First game is worth $1,000, and Robbie, as the challenger, you start.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
All right, let's start. Though the expression is often used, a study found that a woman would have to consume an average of 134 pounds of food a day in order to actually eat like what?
There was no tomorrow. But you know, I know what the answer is. And you're going to think that I'm jiving you. But I'm not. The real answer is to eat like a bird.
I agree.
Yeah, Big Bird, you know that, right? Eat like a bird, that's right. X gets the square.
I eat 200 pounds
Linda?
of feed a day.
Wendy Malick.
Wendy Malick from Just Shoot Me, Thursday nights on NBC. Wendy, since men used to rip their upper garments off for a fight, this phrase came to be associated with staying calm. What phrase?
Your place or mine? No, it would be hot under the collar.
I agree.
Keep your shirt on. X gets the square. All right, Robbie.
Kate Jackson for the win.
Kate Jackson, all right. Now, you were once a page at NBC. Another former page went on to become star of their own network news program. Who is it?
I think it was Tom Brokaw.
I'll agree.
Ted Koppel. Ted Koppel. Circle gets a block there. Break for you, Linda.
Big Bird.
Oh,
Big
boy.
Bird, all right. Sesame Street in its 32nd season.
Yeah.
Big Bird, Mizaru, Mikazaru, and Mazaru are the names of 3 monkeys better known for their famous saying, Big Bird. What is it? Wow.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
I agree.
That is right. Yes, Circle gets the square. All right, Robbie.
Star Jones for the block.
Star Jones from The View on ABC weekday mornings. Star, when almost 12,000 of these workers went on strike in 1981, they refused to obey a court order to go back to work. President Reagan fired all of them. What job did they have?
Air traffic controllers.
I disagree.
Air traffic controllers. Yes, that's right. Can't give you that one, Linda. Have to earn it
Star
yourself.
Jones for the win.
All right, good enough. And $1,000 from the Wacky Laws file. In Atlanta, Georgia, it is illegal to tie one of these animals to either a telephone pole or a street lamp. Tie what?
A pig.
I disagree.
Because that's too silly, huh? It's really a giraffe. Circle gets the square and the win for $1,000. We're going to go straight into a $1,000 game with a secret square. Nobody's won the secret square for a while. We have a trip to San Francisco, a Solaflex machine, Bloomingdale shopping spree, and today, Shadow, we're adding what?
It's a trip to New York City. You and a guest will spend 6 nights enjoying the city that never sleeps. See the hilarious new musical comedy, The Full Monty, and dine at the legendary Sardi's. Travel accommodations provided by Priceline.com. Worth $2,800.
That makes our secret square worth over $13,400. Let's show you folks at home who that is. Okay, Linda, you kick it off.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
All right, what's there?
I'm still reeling from the fact that those damn monkeys had names.
I know.
I'm shocked by that.
I'm still reeling from watching Big Bird impersonate a monkey. A new study found that women who do this during pregnancy have babies that are heavier and longer than women who don't. Do what?
Just what you want. A longer, heavier baby coming out of that keyhole. I think... No, you know, who wants that? You want a normal-sized baby. You don't want Brad Garrett coming out of there.
Hey.
Well, you know, I'm gonna go and say that you gotta drink more milk stuff to build, you know, because the hormones are in there. More milk stuff.
I'll agree.
No, more weight-bearing exercise, such as walking or lifting weights. X gets the square break for you that you can try to capitalize on, Robbie, when we come back, right after this, with a pretty good secret square up there.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Welcome back. Secret Square game about to start up again. The Secret Square is worth over $13,000. But Linda, our returning champion, you've won the first game. Feeling good?
Yes.
Feeling cocky?
Very, very.
You okay? Remind us about yourself.
I'm an interior designer here in Los Angeles. I'm married, and I just went on my first rock climbing expedition.
All right. Well, good enough. Good to have you back safely. Challenger Robbie Bader, before we get to your turn, tell us a bit about yourself.
I recently moved here from Minneapolis, Minnesota, where I desperately miss the Minnesota Vikings. I am currently in furniture sales here in the Los Angeles area.
All right, good enough. Well, your turn. Pick a star.
Star Jones.
Secret Square, Star Jones. Secret Square worth over $13,000. When she teamed up with Boys to Men, who had the longest run on the Billboard Hot 100 charts with the single One Sweet Day? Was it Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, or Whitney Houston?
Mariah the Songbird Carey.
I agree.
She said that with such conviction. You're right, yes, Mariah Carey. Number 1 for 10 weeks. X gets the square. Tomorrow, our secret square will be worth $14.30. Linda.
Maury Povich for the
Maury
block.
Povich for the block. Host of Maury, of course. How that works out. During reporter Bob Woodward's investigation of Watergate, the source known as Deep Throat advised him to follow the what?
The money.
I agree.
That's it, all right. Circle gets the block, yes. Robbie.
I'll go with Kathy Griffin.
All right, Kathy Griffin indeed, okay. Kath, on the TV series Angel, what is unique about the centuries-old title character?
He still tells people he's in his 120s. No, what's unique is that he's a vampire.
I agree.
He is a vampire, that's right. X gets the square. Linda.
Brad Garrett for the block.
Brad for the block. All right, Brad.
I can't tell you what a fan I am of Joanne Worley. I really am. This is such a huge day for me. I just really, you are, I love you. I really do it. And she smells like chicken, which is weird. But, Mommy! Okay.
Playwright William Congreve famously said, "This hath charms to soothe the savage beast," or breast. What?
Music.
I agree.
Music, no matter how you slice it. Right. Circle gets the square. We get a break. We'll be right back with Ms. Joanne Worley and more after this. Promotional
Additional consideration furnished by the following.
Back. We're in our second $1,000 game. Challenger Robbie Bader trying to tie this up. Your turn.
Kate Jackson.
All right, Kate. If you want to cut down the time it takes to iron, and I know I always do, Woman's World suggests putting this kitchen staple under clothing while on the ironing board. What?
A damp dish towel?
I disagree.
Aluminum foil. It heats up the bottom side faster. X gets the square. All right, Linda.
Big Bird for the block.
Big Bird for the block.
Thank you.
Big Bird, this TV show featured such tunes as Sometimes People Are Good, You Are Special, and Won't You Be My Neighbor. What show?
The Gong Show. It's Mr. Rogers.
I agree.
Mr. Rogers, that's right. Yes, Circle gets the block. All right, Robbie.
Richard Lewis for the win.
For the win, all right. Richard's memoir is The Other Great Depression, Live from Hell, his comedy CD. Perky little number. Richard, noted statesman Benjamin Disraeli once said, there are three kinds of lies. Yep. Lies, damned lies, and what?
You're so hot, you're so hot, you're so great in bed. I swear this never happened to me before. I think white lies is what Disraeli said. White lies.
I disagree.
Lies, damned lies, and statistics. X gets the square. We got a tie game. All right, our tiebreaker's worth $2,000. Robbie, you kick it off.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
All right, Whoop. We all know he was a merry old soul, but was there ever really a King Cole?
Well, I got his albums. A couple of his daughter's albums, too. Real to his wife. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, he ruled England in the 3rd century, actually, between albums. X gets the square, Linda.
Wendy Malick.
Wendy Malick. All right, Wendy. According to a modeling agency, the #1 reason for rejecting an applicant is dark circles under the eyes. The #2 reason is short what?
Pins or legs.
I agree.
Necks. Short little necks. Yeah, so X gets the square. Break for you, Robbie.
Kate Jackson for the win.
All right, for a quick $2,000 if you get it. Kate, Oscar Wilde and his friends coined a word in 1882 when they combined the words duds and attitude. What word?
Duds and attitude. Dandy.
I disagree.
Oscar Wilde coined dude back in 1882. Dude. X gets the square and the win. Dude. For $2,000, we got a $4,000 game when we come back, dude, right after this. Stick around. Time to kick off a $4,000 game, and Robbie, you get to start it.
Whoopi Goldberg.
All right, well, there we go. Aesop's treasured fable about the milkmaid and her pail had a famous moral about thinking you have something for sure. What was it?
Actually, I think it's don't cry over spilt milk is the thing.
I agree.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, actually. Circle gets that one. Okay, Linda.
Kate Jackson, please.
Kate Jackson, all right. Kate, this actress was a runner-up in the 1986 Miss USA pageant and won an Emmy for playing Dorothy Dandridge. Who?
Halle Berry.
I agree.
Halle Berry. Circle gets it, yes. All right, Robbie?
Wendy Malick for the block.
Wendy for the block. All right, Wendy. According to teen people, if you are at the movies with your boyfriend and want him to kiss you, you should do this to get him in the mood. Do what?
Whisper in his ear.
I agree.
Hold his hand is all, according to teen people. Can't give you that one, Lindy. You have to earn it
Wendy
yourself.
Malick for the win.
All right, and take the lead here. A recent study finds that half of Americans use this room to ponder serious issues. Which room?
The loo.
I agree.
Yes, that's right. The bathroom. Right, Circle gets it, and the win for $4,000. Get right into another $4,000 game. Linda, you kick it off.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
All right, whoop. According to a barber poll in Us Weekly magazine, who has the best hair in Hollywood?
Meg Ryan.
I disagree.
Meg Ryan.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
that's right. X gets the square. All right, Robbie.
Star Jones.
Star Jones. All right, Star.
I'm in shock.
John F. Kennedy borrowed the line, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country," from what famous Supreme Court justice?
Justice Thurgood Marshall.
I disagree.
Oliver Wendell Holmes. X gets the square. All right, Linda.
Maury Povich for the block.
Maury for the block. All right, Maury. Talk about coming up short. Scientists recently discovered that this ancient wonder is actually 310 miles longer than they originally thought. What is it?
Reminds me of when my wife gets mad at me, the Great Wall of China.
I disagree.
The Great Wall of China. Can't give you that one, Robbie. You could leap into the lead here.
Maury Povich for the win.
All right, okay, for the win. Artists Marc Chagall and Salvador Dali actually worked on the same commercial project and produced spectacular results. What did the two great men design?
The graphics for Hitchcock's movie Spellbound.
For the win.
I disagree.
Wine labels. X gets the square and the win for $4,000. All right, that sound means we are out of time. Linda, you have $5,000 for today, plus a $500 gift certificate from Sam Goody, and you leave us with a two-day total of $17,243. Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
Robbie, a come from behind win with $7,000. You're our new champion, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now we're going to play for a bonus prize. Each star has one. They total over $100,000, and here are some samples.
There's a check for $15,000 in a week in Ocho Rios. Liar Jamaica's non-stop champagne flights to spend 7 days in unsurpassed luxury at Super Clubs Gran Lido, San Souci, and Ocho Rios. Enjoy all suite accommodations for two, spa treatments, gourmet dining, land and water sports, and nightly entertainment. A Jamaican vacation worth $7,936.
That's nice. Would you like a car, though?
I would like a car.
All right, this will be the car you have a shot at.
The Acura Integra, a classic sport coupe that is race bred for the street, featuring a 6-speaker CD sound system and a quiet, luxurious interior from Acura of Pasadena. This dynamic automobile is worth $22,655.
All right, this is our 500th show, a little 500th show karma for you. Pick a star.
I'll stick with Star Jones.
All right, Star, what are we playing for?
Oh, yeah, the Jamaican retreat.
All right, that's nice. Very nice. For a Jamaican retreat in 1972, 8 Oscars were awarded to the film Cabaret, but the Best Picture award went to which film? The French Connection, The Great Gatsby, or The Godfather?
The Godfather.
I disagree.
The Godfather. Yeah, it was The Godfather. Okay. Now you leave us for the weekend with $20,214 in cash and stuff. And because you're here on a special day, not only do you get all that, you get your cake and you eat it too. We're having a party for our 500th show. Have a great weekend. See you next time on Hollywood Squares. Come on down here.